back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. These Rockies, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Arenado.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
Eddie Murray checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Desmond on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got
Bogarts lays out. What a stop. How about that? At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And the pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second is Desmond. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Gerardo Parra. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a fastball just a bit high. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw to first in plenty of time. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ball's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Leon.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Baseman, DJ
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roman Arenado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled to the left side. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. What a play. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
In the dirt here. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Boston line score. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And No, they can't get there. The 0-2 home. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. For Pedroia, stolen base number 2 on the year now. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He'll get it into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And he is in there. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters. And yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back.
In to score, the runner from third. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He hit a sac fly earlier. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Skied into straightaway right. Desmond sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. Story brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie
hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Ian Desmond.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Fielder number 8,
Gerardo Parra stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Chris Iannetta. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Soft grounder left side. Arenado has to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It swung on and missed the throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try it again from first. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from 3rd. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Hanley Ramirez would be next. Thought he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The payoff pitch one more time. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit to 3rd. Gloved by Arenado. throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, David.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
LeMahieu.
Lifted in the air out to left. Benintendi in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home, and the runner from second is in to score. Ready once again, Eddie Murray trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hit hard to third. Arenado has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Trevor Story.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now. Desmond.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now to the plate, Chris Iannetta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. To his right, Murray. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Iannetta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So into the box, David Dahl. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Benintendi moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Nunez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Blackmon.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1 out, nobody on. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The first baseman, Henley Ramirez.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Desmond on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So, to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon with the